Hey, you! You're finally awake.
Eh,
Welcome back to Skyrim Zero Carry Weight Challenge.
why
With
Streamlabs do not?
doing what?
You put a dollar sign in front of the message.
Oh, I I don't know. Don't worry about it, I guess.
Okay. Hi guys, we're back.
Oh, he's?
He's?
We're back with Grandpa.
Yeah. Um so it's a good thing that we have such a long start time because okay, I was playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I was like, okay, I'll just do like one run before stream, and I got very annoyed and very stuck. I was cutting into stream start time. I finish it. I tell Jorb, and then I realize, oh crap, I didn't eat lunch. It's like 3 p.m. I'm going to just go grab a protein drink. So I get up and I go to the kitchen and I step on a very tiny piece of glass. And I had to tell Jorb, hey, I'm gonna be a little bit later. I stepped on glass.
At least it wasn't a Lego.
A
I
little be more preferable. I was bleeding.
I don't know, those
Um,
Legos, man, they'll get you.
anyway, I'm okay now. I have a big band-aid on. I have Pepper here, who's mad that I'm talking. I'm on my couch. I'm very comfy. I'm just embarrassed. I don't know how this happened.
So let me go over our equipment. Also, I have a new UI mod installed. I have Sky UI. It's
Oh, sick.
what I'm used to playing with. I didn't have it last time because I wanted to make sure that the stuff I was doing with Spell Tome still worked in the base UI, and it does. So Sky UI time. This is all nice and clean.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why all the weapons are off center, but don't worry about it.
Had a 50K reward? Oh, we did.
Oh yeah, the stream alert thing. It's still technically there. I just turned it off for now. Just because it would be kind of disruptive. I'll turn it back on later. Oh my god, first. Luke just got enough of it. Ha! Take that. You are not sabotaging stream today, Loon. Maybe next time. But yeah, Keen
I don't
Eye,
even remember what it was.
dramatic fic reading.
Oh,
It's like I don't want to immediately stop and go read TDM today.
it's been so long. I forgot about it. I didn't realize it was 50K.
Yeah. It was meant to be unreasonably high, and yet,
I mean, Loon's been saving
Loon's
up.
been saving. We'll have to turn it back on later, just so Loon can redeem it. You can spend points on making a Discord sound, though. Anyway, yes, keen observers will notice that we have a carry weight of 0, but we still have stuff that has weight. What's going on here? Well, for those who weren't here last time, these are quest items. They are items that are required for a quest that we have not yet completed. And as such, quest items don't have carry weight until you finish the quest. So that's how Balgruuf's Greatsword, which was supposed to deliver to the steward, has a weight of 17 and yet actually has a weight of 0. And that's our gimmick, basically, was we're using quest items to become winner.
Yippee!
Hello? Can I help you? Why are you out here? This isn't that's
Oh,
not a mod. This is this vanilla functionality. Anyway, we have to go see the Greybeards up at the throat of the world. So we're going on a road trip.
yippee!
Now, there's a split path here. There have been times where I'm like, oh yeah, here we go, and then I don't realize I'm going the wrong way. So off we go. Heading off from Helgen is actually the fastest starting point. Can't be perk for every skill. Got our nice little signposts. We're heading to Iverstead.
Ooh.
I've been playing a different save file, so I'm having to resist the urge to scoop up every random flower I come across.
Oh, my life is tragic. I got Valentine's chocolates from my dad because my mom can't eat chocolate, so he just figured to get me some. It's very nice. Um, it's across the room from me,
Oh, how
so I
sad.
can't get it. It's like I have to sit on the couch.
No, alchemy stuff usually has weight. Here, we'll do a quick save and demonstrate. We're carrying too much to be able to run.
Whack.
Yeah. As far as books are concerned, no, we can't buy them and immediately use them. We can only immediately use a book if we find it in a loot window, whether it's looting a corpse or looting a chest. Otherwise, they're unusable to us because we'll have to put them into our inventory first.
The corpse is like a chest. You can just crack open a body with the cold ones.
Yeah. Crack open a cold one crack open the boys with a cold one, yeah.
Yeah.
We could, but no. I feel like that's against the spirit of it, you know? Because then there'd theoretically be nothing stopping us from just walking through the whole game while encumbered. It would just take forever. Where would we draw the line, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, look, it's Yokai.
Walk away now.
Oh, what do you mean that adds bounty? Boo. Okay, let's make them attack me first.
Walk away now.
And this way I won't get a bounty.
Walk away now.
Yeah, if I use spells from loot you can use instantly, they never actually enter my inventory.
Walk away now.
I think she wants you to walk away now.
This doesn't concern you, citizen.
Why'd you say that with quotation marks? Are you not gonna aggro?
Move along. Taking this man to be interrogated. By Imperial law. And now you'll walk away if you know what's good for you.
What is your damage, lady?
It's immoral to worship a man, and it's also illegal. Perhaps there's something you wish to confess? Incorrect. You can worship whatever gods you like, but Talos is a man, and only a heretic would think otherwise. And so you will die a heretic's death.
Here we go. And now attacking her isn't illegal because she started it.
Yippee!
We are, however, dying, so this maybe was a mistake.
Oh.
But I felt good about it, so that's what matters. Which direction am I going? This way. We'll have to save murdering every Thalmor we come across. Well, it's not really Imperial law so much as it is Thalmor law. Skyrim is part of the Empire, yes. So that's why, I mean, the Stormcloak Rebellion is basically them trying to go for independence because of the Thalmor. The Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion went to war, and basically there was, I don't remember if it was a stalemate or the Thalmor were winning or what, but basically it ended up with, peace terms that, among other things, outlawed the worship of Talos. Because the elves are extremely racist. And are like, you can't worship a human! Ridiculous! And so basically, If they attack you first, it doesn't incur a bounty. That's just game mechanics. But actually, it used to be that the Empire was actually pretty lax about enforcing the whole Talos ban. Until the Stormcloaks started stirring up a fuss. And so then they had to start cracking down. So actually, it's kind of Ulfric's fault, partially, that now the Talos ban is being enforced.
I see.
He's like, oh, you want it to be a big deal? Alright, fine, we'll make it a big deal. Bear. Jesus, I forgot how weak we were.
We're just starting out. We're puny.
I'm so used to my other save file. Please go away, sir. What do you mean I don't have a full set of heavy armor and a companion? Who? Is that a second animal? Iverstead will save me. Iverstead will save me. Iverstead will save me. Guard, out. You're a guard. Don't get out of here. Okay. 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 He's okay. Good. The guard got aggro.
I turned my back on you for like 30 seconds. Why are you being mauled by a bear?
He's angry.
Epic.
There we go. No problem. Also, we got a fever.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, it's doing wonders on us.
I see.
Drains 0 points from stamina.
On your way up the 7,000 steps again, Clement?
Not today. I'm just not ready to make the climb to high.
Why are you looking at me while talking to him?
Safe.
No, you know.
Are the Greybeards expecting some supplies?
Honestly, I'm not certain.
This is so uncomfortable.
Perhaps one.
Why are you doing that?
Passing through on your way to High Hrothgar? About to make a delivery up there myself.
Anything you can tell me about it?
I've been to the monastery many times, but I've never even laid eyes on one of the Greybeards. Not that I'd care to. Being masters of the Thuum, they could kill you by uttering a single word. Well, not that they would. They seem peaceful, but I wouldn't want to provoke them.
What types of deliveries do you make to High Hrothgar?
Mostly food supplies like dried fish and salted meats. You know, things that keep fresh for a long time. The Greybeards tend not to get out much, if you catch my meaning.
And in return?
Well, it's kind of an understanding between us. I mean, it just wouldn't feel right to charge them for a bit of preserved food. Trouble is, my legs aren't what they used to be, and climbing the 7,000 steps takes its toll.
I could do it for you.
Really? Well, that would be kind of you. Here, take this bag of supplies. At the top of the steps, you'll see the offering chest. Just leave the bag inside, and you're done.
Anything I should watch out for during the climb?
Well, there's the occasional wolf pack or stray, but that's all I've ever had to deal with. Shouldn't be a problem for the likes of you. Other than that, watch your footing. In these wintry conditions, the stairs can be treacherous.
Alright, you heard it here, folks.
Careful up there.
You heard it here first, folks. The only thing we need to worry about on the road up is wolves.
The only thing.
The only thing. Also, we don't really get any useful quest item out of this. I'm just doing this because we get like 750 gold at the end of it.
Oh, sick.
And, you know, we're going up here anyway, so we might as well. Emblem 1. Before the birth of men, the dragons ruled all Mundus. Their word was the voice, and they spoke only for true needs. For the voice could blot out the sky and flood the land. Also, I believe someone counted how many steps there are, and there's more like 700. Not 7,000. So, you know. I love how they just ragdoll and roll over. God, this game can be pretty.
Yeah.
Freaking vistas. We've barely even started the climb. Ooh, look at that repeating dirt texture.
It's beautiful.
Goets. Are you guys running away from me towards me? Hello?
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar.
What are you doing?
I like to spend time up here. Walk the steps. Meditate on the emblems. Doesn't hurt when I bag some game along the way.
Do you visit the Greybeards?
They're not the sort to take visitors. But I never go that high up the path anyway. Some folk who make the trip leave them food or other essentials, but not to make conversation.
Did you hear them called Dovahkiin?
I did. Strange days when the monks will do that. I wonder what it means. Until next time.
Emblem 2. Men were born and spread over the face of Mundus. The dragons presided over the crawling masses. Men were weak then, and had no voice. Back we go. Ice Wolf! Like from Undertale!
Whoa.
Boing!
Working as intended.
For sure, for sure. Oops, I got these the wrong way around. Random eagle! It's Gary the Eagle.
I'm trying to remember what all happened in my life to tell stories about between the last stream and this stream. I think one of it was my laptop is no longer rigged to explode.
Oh yeah, you removed the battery.
Yeah, that would have been in the past couple weeks.
We got another
so, you go ahead.
Okay. Emblem 3. The fledgling spirits of men were strong in old times, unafraid to war with dragons and their voices. But the dragons only shouted them down and broke their hearts.
Why are you getting quiet?
Am I?
Is it me or is it you?
I don't know.
Okay, it might have been me.
Shrugged. Maybe
My
I was
earbuds were
maybe I
quiet.
was just narrating dramatically in a quiet way. I don't know. It wasn't
Yeah, you just
intentional.
got something quiet. It might have been my earbuds because everything's breaking around me.
Oh.
I've
Anyway,
been having a month.
Hey, you were saying about your laptop being rigged to explode?
Okay, so the story starts with I hacked my 3DS, but in order to do that, I had to remove a swollen battery because my 3DS had gone missing a year ago when I moved. I have to stop Pepper from committing crimes somehow. Hold on.
Somehow. Is it even truly possible? Jumping in circles while I wait for him to return from the war. Let's just take in the scenery. More repeated textures. Look at this man with jaundice, I think. Hello? Oh, it is an ore vein. I never knew this was here. What type is it? Corundum, that's pretty good. How you doing, chat, while we wait for Leo to return from Pepper Dimension?
Sorry.
Welcome back.
Pepper started loudly banging cabinets.
Aw, Peebo. He's full of so much chaos.
Yeah.
What could it mean? The return of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly
Among
hold
us?
that honor? And such
Among
power?
Us.
Who are you?
Just a pilgrim. I'd prefer to leave it at that, if you don't mind.
What are you doing?
Walking the steps, meditating on the emblems. I make this trip every few years.
Did you hear the Greybeards called Dovahkiin?
I was just outside Iverstead when it happened. It's an exciting moment. Nothing like this has happened in centuries. Good day.
Emblem 4. Pine called on Parthenax, who pitied man. Together they taught men to use the voice. Then dragon war raged, dragon against tongue. Kine, I believe, is the ancient Nordic name for the god Kinneret. And supposedly the one who taught mankind how to use the voice.
Interesting.
I say supposedly, well, you'll see why later in the story. So, wolves.
Wolves.
So earlier on during the trip, if we were high enough level, we would have encountered an ice wraith. And we are about to encounter something else that is not a wolf.
That wolf has weird arms.
Yeah. Let's get some help for this one.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Yeah. It's really more. Oops. So we have a frost troll here. And one hit and we're already almost dead.
Oh. That's bad.
Yeah. And that was with oak flesh. Luckily they're weak to fire. So we got our...
Unfortunately, you're weak to punching.
Yeah, we got our flame Matronac here. Thank you, Satan. Alright, I think we're in the clear for the rest of the trip up now.
Woo!
Emblem 5. Man prevailed, shouting Alduin out of the world, proving for all that their voice too was strong, although their sacrifices were many-fold. Why are we going down?
To give you more steps.
Now I go for my steps. Emblem 6. With roaring tongues, the Sky Children conquer, founding the first empire with sword and voice, whilst the dragons withdrew from this world. They're coming a little faster now. Emblem 7. The tongues at Red Mountain went away humbled. Jurgen Windcaller began his 7-year meditation to understand how strong voices could fail. Emblem 8. Jurgen Windcaller chose silence and returned. The 17 disputants could not shout him down. Jurgen the Calm built his home on the throat of the world. Emblem 9. For years all silent, the Greybeards spoke one name. Tiber Septim, stripling then, was summoned to Hrothgar. They blessed and named him Dovahkiin. Howdy. Emblem 10. The voice is worship. Follow the inner path. Speak only in true need.
Howdy, good to see ya.
Voice of the Sky added. For 1 in-game day, animals will neither attack nor flee from us. We got that for reading all of the emblems.
Ooh.
I think let's deposit limit supplies. We'll return to We'll return to Plymouth once we're down up here. I love how you open the door and you can just see a wall right behind it. Time for another old man.
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age.
So, what do you think we should say?
Do we does Grampta understand what Dragonborn means yet?
He doesn't know a goddamn thing.
First, let us see if you truly are Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice.
Okay.
I am Master Arngir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here?
I want to find out what it means to be Dragonborn because I don't know anything. Actually, no. Who are you? What is this place? I think it's a better first question.
Yeah.
If he doesn't know a goddamn thing.
We are the Greybeards, followers of the Way of the Voice. You stand in High Hrothgar, on the slopes of Kinnarith's sacred mountain. Here we commune with the voice of the sky and strive to achieve balance between our inner and outer selves.
I want to find out what it means to be Dragonborn.
We are here to guide you in that pursuit, just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the dragon blood that came before you.
You mean I'm not the only Dragonborn?
You are not the first. There have been many of the dragon blood since Akatosh first bestowed that gift upon mortal kind. Whether you are the only Dragonborn of this age, that is not ours to know. You are the only one that has been revealed thus far. That is all I can say.
I'm ready to learn.
You have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout.
More men.
Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Ro.
Why can't we do that?
Why can't we? That owns. Sorry, Arngeef, I can't hear you over the music. Sorry, Arngir.
Zangief?
It looked like an F in the subtitles.
What I want to know is, how does he know we learned it? We just kind of looked at it for a few seconds. Like someone, like, here, look at this word I wrote on this piece of paper. Okay? You will learn a new word like a master. You truly do.
I just started like vibrating and glowing and we can't see because we're in first person.
Ponder the rune, I guess. That's all it takes.
The word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Ro.
Okay, and how are you doing that? That wasn't even a shout. The man just did that.
He just did that.
Sorry, I can't hear you over the chaos.
Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
Break the targets. Doon 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 doon.
Go!
So the shout they use here was actually cut content from the game.
Well done. Again.
Really?
Yes. There's a half-finished version of it in the game files.
Go!
Huh.
You learn quickly. Once more.
Go!
Like there's lines recorded for all the races to use it.
Impressive. Your thumb.
There's descriptions, they're just not fully
You show
implemented.
great promise, Dragonborn. Strike. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori.
You all look the same with different beard lengths.
It's okay, I have an arrow over him, so I know this because I'm psychic.
You know it's because you're psychic. I do have questions about Dragonborn stuff, but I feel like I should wait until after we're out of the Dragonborn tutorial.
Learn a completely
Maybe.
new shout.
They're saying so many
Master Bori
words.
will teach you Wood, which means whirlwind.
This is a good shout. Why did he shout this direction and the ruin appeared over here?
You must
I
hear
don't know.
it within yourself before you can project it into a thum.
Looking so hard.
Approach Master Bori and he will gift you his magic wood.
Whoa, my
So
brain!
loud.
I don't know. Oh, wind sprint.
Ooh.
Now we will see how quickly you can master a new shout. Master Wolfgar will demonstrate whirlwind.
So, like, when they give me the knowledge, do they lose it? Do they have to relearn how to use it?
Master
Aw.
Bori. X.
I don't know.
Whoa!
Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes.
I mean, I don't know what he expected standing there.
You know, I wonder if maybe
Your
you did.
quick mastery of a new thum
A
is
year.
astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself.
You were saying?
Considering Bori went from teaching the shout to being the one opening the gate and not the one demonstrating it, I wonder if he did, like, take his knowledge.
Yeah,
entirely.
I noticed that too, actually. I was like, wait, why is Wolfgar doing it?
Yeah, that's strange. Remember
Yeah.
you did just, like, yoink it, and I was like, take 10 years to learn it again.
I'm sure they have the time. So what should we say?
I think it just happens.
You were given this gift by the gods for a reason. It is up to you to determine how best.
That's
to
not what the
use it.
subtitle says.
You are now ready for your last trial.
Aw.
Leave the horn of Jürgen
Oh, sorry,
Windcaller,
sorry.
our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ostengraf. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return.
Do you want to ask any questions, or should we just leave?
Oh god, there's so many. Ugh.
Because we can just leave.
Why are the dragons returning, actually?
No doubt, the appearance of a dragonborn at this time is not an accident. Your destiny is surely bound up with the return of the dragon.
Oh, we betrayed Gardevoir.
Honing your voice.
No, no!
Your path will be made clear. There is indeed much that we know that you do not. that does not mean that you are ready to understand it. Do not let your easy mastery of the voice tempt you into the arrogance of power. That has been the downfall of many Dragonborn before you.
That was some weird line delivery compared to the subtitles.
Right? He just added a period in there.
Yeah.
Any other questions?
Are there only 4 of them?
5. Our leader, Parthenax, lives alone on the peak of the throat of the world. When your voice
Yay.
can open the path, you will know you are ready to speak to him.
There's still only like 4 old men like, pottering around. Pottering?
When guide you.
Sprinting around.
Sprinting around. When I was only 3 old men sprinting around. Because we ate the course ability to sprint.
Yoink. Oh, hello.
Oh,
You there. You're the one they call Dragonborn.
what's wrong with your face?
Greybeard seemed to think so.
Then it is too late. The lie has already taken root in the hearts of men. So we
What?
shall expose to them the falseness in their hearts by tearing out yours, deceiver. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him.
What does that have to do with me?
Actually, probably conjuring a flame Atronach in the middle of town is maybe not the best idea.
No. That's fine. Whoa.
I used to be an adventurer like that.
Great, thank you, sir.
Cool.
Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Cultist orders.
Whack.
We're not going to be doing that. That's for the Dragonborn DLC.
The Imperials think we need their
Oh.
laws.
You mining some clay, Cleric?
Ah, good to see you again. How'd that delivery go?
Well, there was a troll, but it delivered the supplies.
Quite a climb, wasn't it? Anyway, much appreciated. Here, take this for your troubles.
Oh, 500 must be leveled in now.
Thanks again for the legwork.
But yay, currency. I'm not doing Dragonborn. Don't track that. Alright, let's head to Whiterun Stables and take a carriage to Morthal.
Hooray.
I can take you. Where do you want to go?
Morthal.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Couldn't ask for better weather.
So we can fast travel, but we also take the carriages?
Well, it's to unlock location. We can only travel to places we've been.
Oh.
That's that Morthal discovered.
Oh, okay.
We had never been here before,
What's the Jarl going to do?
but now we have, so now we can fast travel
You're
here.
different, aren't you? Not like
Okay.
everyone else.
That's extremely obvious now that you say it.
Patting you. If we had survival mode turned on, we wouldn't be able to fast travel.
No.
And also, lockpicks would have weights. We wouldn't be able to open anything. And also, we'd need to eat in order to not starve. And also, we would need to wear warm clothing. And we'd need to sleep in beds to level up.
That sounds not fun.
Yeah, that's why I'm not using it. And also not going to use it for my other playthrough either.
It sounds like work.
Yeah. Movarth Slayer. We're not going there in this playthrough. And our other one, probably, eventually.
Eventually.
There's going to be so much to do in that playthrough, even just in the base game, but then also all the modded stuff. Legacy of the Dragonborn, Moonpath to Elsewhere, Freaking the Lost City or Forgotten City. I think it's the Forgotten City. That one's apparently a huge mod. Khajiit Will Follow. Beyond Skyrim Bruma. Helgen Reborn. Kill. Come over here.
Kill.
You know what? I see no reason not to just keep summoning our good boy Satan. That guy just got deleted!
Oh.
Where did he go? There he is.
Removed.
Let's eat the swamp fungal pod. Let's eat this charred
Gosh.
skeever hive. Oh, restored stamina. Nice. Oh yeah, I should check them all for gold and stuff. And you might think, what do we even need gold for? The answer is skill trainers. Butter.
Butter.
And the lockpick. 63 gold pieces. Ponder the rune. Man, everyone only has small change. What's up with that?
Okay, I guess while we're doing dungeon stuff, I can finally start asking my questions.
Right,
that I
yeah.
wrote in the tutorial,
Yeah,
which is, how does being Dragonborn work? Like, how do specific people end up being dragons? Is it like a lineage thing? Is it just happen? Like, they talk about like dragon blood. I don't know how literal that is.
You know, I'm not actually sure.
Oh.
They kind of gloss over. Either they gloss over it in the game themselves, or just don't remember reading that part.
Hmm.
Hi. Explode forever.
Is the way they're talking about like, you just eat an entire fish.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
That's fine.
Oh, a spell tome. A useless one, but I'll learn it. It's like, you know the light cantrip in D&D? It's that.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Which, as you can imagine, in this game, is not especially useful.
Yeah, fair. You're not exactly in dark spaces very much.
Yeah. I mean, it's
Also,
nice
it,
flavor.
like, cleanse flares your eyeballs so bad, it makes it less visible.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool flavor, but...
Yeah. It's not really helping.
Maybe if I had a mod to make everything really dark.
But why would you ever want that?
So that I can make use of the spell, obviously. Duh.
You got me there.
You know what, why don't you guys... Okay, well, I was gonna say you guys fight, but that seems to be done already. Hello! Ow.
Uh-oh.
Satan, help me. If you're wondering why I insist on calling it Satan, it's a reference. Not to, like, religion, but to another playthrough of Skyrim.
Oh, okay.
Specifically, Sips's playthrough.
Oh!
Uh-oh. Satan didn't make it.
Oh, things are going quite badly.
Can I use Highborn again? No, I can't. Just vibe out here for a minute. Wow, all of my stuff regenerated. How about that?
Wow!
Very fair and balanced.
What a good video game.
Video game.
Sorry, I got distracted because I was just like, is someone's hands doing like okay symbol?
Okay. Where did they
I
go?
think something's wrong with my brain.
Well, we knew that. Yeah, 'cause that was too easy.
Well, that's true.
Die. Stop with the frickin'
I
frog.
was trying to story before Pepper peppered at me.
Peppered at you.
Well,
She is known to do
so,
that.
earlier this month, I hacked my 3DS. And in order to do that, I also needed my 3DS. The problem was, my 3DS had gone missing a year ago, and also before then, also had a very swollen battery that I was afraid to deal with, and therefore kept procrastinating on until it got really bad. And then it went missing for a year. We found it, finally, after literally an entire year. And so I went, okay, I need to deal with this right now. And so I did. I replaced the battery myself, which is very scary, but I did it. And now my 3DS has been hacked. However, while working on my 3DS, like doing the battery stuff, I realized something else, which is that last year my laptop died. Like the motherboard just like fried itself when I was playing web fishing. So right now I'm using my backup laptop, which was in the closet for like 2 years. And then it started getting used again, and it was being charged again. And the casing started to warp. And it gradually got worse. And so after I fixed the 3DS, I went like, oh shit. Is something wrong with my laptop battery too? Because it wasn't holding charge either. So I had to also deal with that. Bought a new battery. So first off, I tried to just remove the battery while waiting for the new one to come in. And I couldn't because my screwdriver didn't fit. And also also part of the 3DS battery repair included having the world's tiniest screwdriver, which I still have. I don't know what else we're going to do with it, but it's so tiny. So I couldn't even get the case off of my laptop. And so I bought a new battery, came with some screwdrivers. So I finally get that comes in a couple days later. I pop off the under part of my laptop. I can finally see what condition the battery is in. It's bad. And the thing with my model of laptop is that the battery is screwed in to all the other components. So I try to unscrew it, and I can't because I need a third separate screwdriver that I do not have. They sent me 2 screwdrivers, and neither of them fit the battery.
Well.
So I finally went fuck it and just took it into the... Oh, the game's a little loud?
Let me change that then.
Okay.
Lord.
I took it into the local PC repair place, and they were able to... They had 3 discrete screwdrivers to use on this freaking laptop. And yeah, the battery was damaged, was swollen, so it got removed, got swapped out. Everything is A-okay. Also, I've been playing a lot of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, but also Pokemon Ultra Sun, because my 3DS works!
Yay!
Yay!
Funny enough, I need to hack my 3DS so I can play regular Sun and Moon. Because, like, I got the event for Ninja, and I was like, oh, I want to reduce him to level 1, level 5, so he can be, like, a starting team member, and then I forgot how to do that.
Yeah, everybody says hacking your 3DS is super easy, and I can confirm it actually is. I consider myself not good at, like, hardware and, like, firmware stuff, because you have to do, like, some firmware nonsense to hack it, which is very scary, but I did it.
Nice.
Basically all I needed was the SD card, and this laptop has an SD card reader, so...
I have an SD card somewhere. I remember at the time, I think you needed to do stuff with Pokemon Picross.
Not anymore.
Not anymore, but at the time you did. And I was like,
yeah,
well,
you needed to, like, do some, like, weird, I don't know if it's, like, arbitrary code execution or what, but there was something weird going on there.
Yeah, I was like, I don't want to do custom save data for Pokemon Picross. I actually played that game at the time. So here's a completely missable word wall, by the way.
Oh.
First word have become ethereal.
Ooh.
And now we go back the way we came, because this is the dead end down here.
Oh.
Like I said, it's completely missable. I discovered this by accident on one of my test files, and I'm like, oh, how long has that been there?
Become gender.
Okay, if you say
Oh,
so.
word HIT! God, I wish that were me.
Do it.
We out here.
Get HRT now!
Yeah, so I'm excited to have my 3DS again. I've only messed around with, like, downloading one game onto it that I haven't played yet because it's another Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game, and I want to finish Explorers before I move on to Gates to Infinity. But yeah. Maybe I can finally beat Cave Story 3D.
Oh no! If only there were some way to move faster!
If only you had stolen some guy's brain. Wow. Cave Story mentioned! Yeah!
What is this, some kind of Undertale?
I hate that. I hate you. I love Cave Story.
Don't love these though.
No.
Explode.
Undertale mentioned. I need to replay Deltarune.
Yeah.
I was gonna try doing the secret bosses, and I think that save file died with my old laptop anyway, so... What? Yeah, people really don't know about Cave Story, and that's so weird to me, because it's like, kind of the foundational indie game.
Here we
Also,
are.
the music is really good. Whoa!
Time for the horn of... Mysterious
Oh.
note. Failed! Retrieve the horn of Jurgen Windcaller. Dragonborn, I need to speak to you. Urgently. Rent the attic room at the Sleeping Giant Inn in Riverwood, and I'll meet you. A friend. Well, no horn. Hey, the Draugr here are already dead.
Huh. Well, that's convenient.
It's like someone beat us here.
Whoa.
Whoa.
They left all the goodies. Except for the one we needed.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh, Streamlabs isn't doing a $sign anymore.
Oh,
Hey
that was
y'all,
weird.
hey y'all, welcome to the greatest store.
What, really? Yo!
Thank you for the redeem. Oh my god, it's Garnet from Steven Universe.
Whoa.
Wow. I hope that redeem still works. I can't actually tell because I never hear it on my end. It is only on the stream. Okay, good.
Yeah, I also can't hear it because I have stream muted.
No, you're literally, this is literally just y'all fighting amongst yourselves.
There probably is a way to make it audible for yourself, but
But is it worth it?
yeah.
Hoppus isn't too friendly with strangers, but you seem alright.
We've never spoken.
Thank you, child. Yeah, that's cool. Heck yeah.
Hey, innkeeper.
You're that visitor been poking around. I'm the innkeeper. It's my business to keep track of strangers.
So keen observers will notice this is not the first time we've met Delphine.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar.
Oh good, we got Ragnar the Red. Hold on.
You and the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade. Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla.
Okay, there we go. We made it stop.
Travelers here in
So you may remember that when we went to go see Farngar the second time, she was there.
Oh.
Anyway, I'd like to rent the attic room.
Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home.
Oh, well that might be a problem, I suppose. So
you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. I think you're looking for this.
Horn of Jurgen Windcaller added.
Follow me.
So we still had to pay for the room, by the way.
Oh, great.
But we can use it if we want to.
Yeah, I was thinking you had to, like, try and find, like, a secret ladder in there or something. Whoa!
Who let her be so tall?
I don't know, but I don't like it.
Secret room.
The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right.
So what should we say? This one's probably the funniest. Just complete lack of awareness. But what do you think?
I guess we're a Dragonborn.
I hope so, but you'll forgive me if I don't assume that something's true just because the Greybeards say so. I just handed you the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller. Does that make me Dragonborn too?
Yes, welcome to the club.
Congratulations, Delphine.
You're Dragonborn. What does she want with us?
I didn't go to all this trouble on a whim. I needed to make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out.
We literally asked you already. Go on.
Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you.
Oh, God. Did Thalmor after her?
Yes. We're very old enemies. And if my suspicions are correct, they might have something to do with the dragons returning. But that isn't important right now. What is important is that you might be Dragonborn.
I think that is important right now, if we have a reason for the dragons coming back. Okay, what does she want with us?
We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul.
Oh.
Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul?
I mean, there's some kind of power. I don't know if it was a soul.
This is no time to play the reluctant hero. You either are or aren't Dragonborn.
I'm not reluctant. I have no idea what's happening. Let's bother her.
Yeah? This one or another one?
Yeah, was she
aren't
not
just
telling
coming
us?
back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it.
Huh. What makes her think that?
I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty. And I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know.
How does she know it's going to be like what specific dragon it's going to be?
You should know. You got the map for me. The Dragonstone you got for Farengar, remember?
That's not an answer!
Oh yeah, you or Dragon's Reach would have gave it to him.
So you were paying attention. I arranged to
That
have
thing in front of
Farengar
her is
cover
actually a
the
rubbing of the
Dragonstone.
Dragonstone.
That's what I do.
Oh.
I make things happen from behind the scenes.
Happen.
After all, here you are.
Happen.
The Dragonstone was some kind of map?
Yes, a map of ancient dragon burial sites. I've looked at which ones are now empty. The pattern is pretty clear. It seems to be spreading from the southeast, starting in the Gerals near Riften. The one near Kynesgrove is next, if the pattern holds.
Ooh, okay.
So...
Kynesgrove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it.
Let's go kill a
Let's
dragon.
go kill a dragon.
I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready.
Hey, you can kind of see the shape of the
Let's get on the
Dragonstone.
road to Kynesgrove.
Oh, that's fast.
She just changed right in front of us.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials. We drink to our youth.
She just leaves this open.
Of the age of a
Anyway, we also now have permission to just take anything in the inn, so let's grab all the gold lying around as reimbursement for the room.
Yippee!
drive out
Right.
the storm
Happy
close
trails.
and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home.
Stop singing.
Kynesgrove is this way. We can travel together or split up and meet there. Your choice.
Now, before we go there, we have a horn to turn in.
Yippee!
Look, there's the wall again.
I am actually surprised because of my memory of the Lokia run is very, very blurry. But I remember we just go to like an alternate dimension or something to fight the dragons.
Yeah, we'll get there eventually.
So I figure the dragons were.
Retrieve the horn of Jorgen Wimkoll. Well done. You have now passed all the trials. Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn.
Yeah, we go to the afterlife. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
That'll come up later.
So we kill them again.
You'll see what's up with that.
Yeah, I was surprised with the whole like, oh, they come back to life thing. Because I vaguely remembered the stuff from Lakir playthrough, and I was like, huh. I thought they were actually like banished to another world or whatever.
Final word of unrelenting force. Da, which means push.
That's why I came here. So we can get to it.
Yippee!
With all three words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely.
It sure is.
Master Wolfgar will now give you his knowledge of
Eating your soul, eating your soul, eating your soul, eating your soul.
We would speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards, but you are ready.
I wasn't ready.
Awesome. Great.
You're welcome. Funny little joke. Oh. There's a translation of this out there somewhere, but I can't be bothered looking it up.
Yes, what to ask?
You have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed.
I tasted it and it was delicious. Oh. It killed us. Oh, moving on.
Had to. Patch through unscathed, dies. Oh no, my name was written in the death note and I had a heart attack.
Who wrote it?
Me. What do you think the console is?
Out of your pocket. Just write down your own name.
So what do you think the console is?
Yes.
Have I not been to Winterhold? Oh, I'm going to Windhelm. That's right.
Garrett, where do you want to go?
I forgot where I was going.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
I think it has similar names.
Windhelm, oldest city in Skyrim by some count. They say the big old palace there was built by you.
Was built by Yeet. I like how the loading screen still has the default model of the guard helmet, though I have a mod that changes it. So we can see their faces.
Yeah, they have those.
They do have those. Wouldn't it be funny if it turned out they all just had like a default face under there? Because you're never supposed to see it. Well, I guess you can't see it if you kill them and loot their helmet, so I guess they made sure to do faces because of that.
Oh, yeah, that'd do it.
Anyway, here's Kynes Grove.
Ooh. I wonder how many random NPCs of the guards are just like hitting random while the character creator.
I think there are actually presets.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, hi, Alduin.
This is fine. This is fine. This is fine.
Is it Alduin or like Alduin?
Alduin, but I think some NPCs say Alduin anyway.
Okay.
There's no pronunciation guide in the booth, I guess.
They couldn't be bothered. Alright, trying to kill Alduin?
Nope.
Whoa! Hey, buddy.
Here we go.
I mean, we didn't really choose it for ourselves. The Greybeards went, okay, you're Dovahkiin now.
Also,
Have
Delphine's
fun.
here.
Oh. Hi, Delphine.
Hi, girl.
So I guess Alduin's the one, like, flying around, waking up everybody?
Seems so. The shout that he used, Slain Teed Vo, I believe the words for that translate to flesh, time, and then, like, a prefix that means, like, the reverse of, or the opposite of.
Ooh.
So that's fun.
That is fun.
Let's see, can't do
Just,
that
like,
yet.
undo the effects of time on flesh?
Basically, yeah.
That's fascinating. I like that.
Yet. Also, we saved that level up because it instantly heals you when you level up.
Oh, sick.
You may have noticed we almost died and then suddenly we didn't. That was not Unrelenting Force.
Boing!
I love how it doesn't even sound like wold when you just use the one word. Just like, whoa!
That fight did not feel very grandiose for what it is.
There's a lot of dragons in this game. So, you know. Why does it go so far behind us is what I want to know.
That's what I also was wondering. It's not really tracking to you, you're just kind of being passed through it. That just keeps going.
Dragon soul num num nummied. That's a long become ethereal. That's it, just become invulnerable. You can see how that would be useful.
Ooh.
I owe you some answers, don't I? Go
Yes,
ahead.
you do.
Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back.
Alright. Choose your question.
What you know about the dragons coming back?
Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here.
Same as Alduin, didn't you see the subtitles?
I've seen it before.
Really? Where?
It was the one that attacked Helgen when Ulfric escaped from the Imperials.
Interesting. Same dragon. Damn it. We're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all.
I mean, well, Alduin, clearly.
Yeah. I don't even know why he attacked Helgen, to be honest. He just kind of showed up.
Does he like Ulfric, or...?
You know, I'm not sure they ever explain it, come to think of it.
Oh.
And maybe he's just like, ooh, a city. Let me blow that up real quick.
You know, just like on my way, you know, as I'm going.
I could go for a snack. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them.
You're just a random innkeeper.
Yeah, Blades, who are they?
Exactly. Nobody even remembers our name these days. We used to be known across Tamriel as the protectors of the Septim Emperors. Those days are long gone, though. For the last 200 years, we've been searching for the next Dragonborn to guide and guard, as we are sworn to do. But we never found one until now.
And why didn't you ever disband? Because there was no more dragons or Dragonborn, whatever. What's our next move?
The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is.
Okay, so we know who the Thalmor are at this point, I think.
Yeah, I mean, some of that was exposition from me, not the game, but...
Yeah.
What would you like to ask?
What would they gain to bring back dragons?
Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor?
Could you imagine if they actually, like, had Alduin in a box and just, like, let him out?
God,
like, okay,
yeah. That
go
would
save this random person. Deranged.
I believe, I will find out later, I think that if Alduin hadn't shown up, the Thalmor were actually planning on intervening to prevent Ulfric's execution in order to prolong the Civil War. That's why they were there in the intro, actually.
Huh. Fascinating. They suck.
Yeah, I hate them. They're the worst. They're the cause of most of the problems in the political climate of the game.
Yeah. Why are they after her? I believe we tried to ask that before, and she said
Before
no.
the Great War, the Blades helped the Empire against the Thalmor. Our Grand Master saw them as the greatest threat to Tamriel. At the time, that was true. Maybe it still is. So we fought them in the shadows, all across Tamriel. We thought we were more than a match for them. We were wrong.
Alright. I guess we need to figure out what they know.
If we could get into the Thalmor embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is, that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia.
Get in.
I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
Wow, Blaze in the Dark, just like the TTRPG.
Okay.
So that conversation did raise more questions of what I had earlier, of what being Dragonborn, how that happens. Because there's like a whole line of emperors that were Dragonborn, right? That's what she said?
Yeah,
Is it a bloodline thing, or just like
I don't
distantly?
know,
Is Grandpa
because...
like distantly related?
I don't think so, because the player character can be, you know, like an Argonian or a Khajiit, and those
true.
can't... I mean, the Argonians are born from trees.
Yeah.
You can't exactly crossbreed there.
Yeah, and Khajiit have like their own very interesting and very weird thing going on.
Also, fun thing about Khajiit is the Khajiit we see in game are only one subtype. They're Cathay Khajiit. There's a
Yeah.
whole bunch of different subbreeds of Khajiit, ranging the spectrum from kitty cat to, like, jaguar to, like, you know, cat girl to what we see in game to, like, looking basically human or even elf-like.
Yeah, it's all like based on the moon phases.
That's right. I didn't know you knew that.
Yeah, I think you told me before, and then also my friend Zeno or someone else in that friend group told me because I was originally gonna play Elder Scrolls Online, and then my computer just
Said no.
didn't have enough space for it, and then my other computer exploded.
Yeah. You know lore.
I do.
And then I
about,
think in like
about the furries, obviously.
Yeah. And then I think in like some eclipse or some other special celestial event, the secret 13th type, which is the main, which is like their legendary leader or something.
Ooh. Okay. But yeah, what the fuck is up with... I was being so good at not swearing.
God, sorry, I just walk in here and I get immediately gut punched by the music. Does it sound familiar to you?
Hold on.
This is you specifically, not the viewers.
I'm listening to it. I had to like turn my audio up. I can't make it out enough. Damn it.
Let me turn the... You know what? I'll turn the audio back up for a moment. Yeah.
Oh!
There you are!
Oh! Yeah, is that like the song used for end of session?
Or start, yeah.
Start, yeah. For our
D&D game.
D&D campaign.
Yep.
Which is about dragons.
I love that she just leaves this open, by the way.
Yeah.
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy.
That didn't take long.
I've been doing this a long time, remember? While the Thalmor have been looking for me, I've been watching them.
So what's your plan? How do I infiltrate the Thalmor embassy?
The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work
Just
on
didn't wait for me to answer.
Elenwen's little
Awesome.
Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions?
How we go in? We gramped the...
Let me handle that. You'll have a real invitation, don't worry. As long as you can act the part of a Thalmor toady, you'll get past the guards.
I must read that as a Thalmor today.
Thalmor today. We are a high elf.
Oh, okay.
So
It's just a very strange one.
There's a part once we're in the embassy where we're sneaking into the backroom areas where we have the opportunity to pick up a set of Thalmor armor, and if we wear it, they'll be like, "Ah, yes, hello, fellow guard," and just let you stroll past them.
I'm assuming it has weight.
It has weight, so we're not doing that. That's why I mention it now. If you're a high elf, it works flawlessly. If you're a different type of elf, it kind of works for a bit, and then if you talk to them, they're like, "Huh, you look a little funny." If you're a human race, they'll be like, "Wait, that's not right. Hold on." Like, upon noticing, it'll give you a second or two. And if you're a Khajiit or an Argonian, it just won't work at all.
Yeah, that tracks. That's fun. That's a fun detail.
What?
Oop.
Something you're still
It timed out.
Not, step 2, what is?
That's when the fun starts. You'll have to slip away from the party without raising the alarm. Then you'll need to find Elenwen's office and search her files. Malborn should be able to point you in the right direction.
She basically already told us who Melbourne is, so...
Sounds good. Be careful.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
Why are you doing this?
Because I can. Yeah, whatever.
I know you're like supposed to be manipulating it with your hands, but I do love the idea of the Dragonborn just having telekinesis, just
Yeah.
to do shit like this.
The weird part is telekinesis is a spell you can get. So the implications are very confusing.
I mean, like, it's easier, like, animating your hand and waving around, I guess, but...
Hey,
What do you...
our mutual friend sent me. Wink.
Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you.
Okay.
Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party.
Take my arrows. Take my shoes. Take my keys. Take my gold and my lockpicks. Everything else is staying with me because it can't be removed from my inventory.
I did not expect that voice to come out of that face.
Papa says I won't see Rob here anymore.
Was her last name
Party
Virus?
without being fingered as a spy.
Alright, don't get
Okay,
fingered.
bye.
Don't get fingered.
You got it, boss.
Oops.
I don't know what about the
Give Malborn
Skyrim
the
font is
gear
hard to
smuggled
read
into the
for
embassy.
me. It's so boring and normal. Why do I keep struggling with
I
it?
have your invitation to the party. But the only
You're
way
literate.
you can get past the guards is if you
Yeah.
you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside.
I'm sure that's definitely true.
Yep.
Go to a party. I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth.
Great.
Rude.
Carriage to the embassy?
Let's go. Keep the rest of my
I'll
things
be
safe
waiting
for
you
me.
when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need. Good luck.
I keep forgetting what we look like. Grandpa.
Anyway, let's immediately put all of our gear back on.
Yay! Screw this. Armor up.
This is fine.
Ah, a fellow latecomer to Elenwen's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, sir. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than to any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party, so as not to miss out on any of the drinking. There's not enough...
Oh, we have our invitation.
Ooh.
Elenwen, first emissary of the Aldmeri Dominion to the Kingdom of Skyrim, requests the pleasure of the company of Grandpa. The reception of the 28th last seed 201 at the ambassador's residence. Regrets only. Formal retire requested.
I'm taking a screenshot of that.
Okay. Also, the date will be whatever the date is in game.
Ooh, that's fun.
Tell me when you got your screenshot.
I got it. I got it.
This is 28th of last seed.
Wouldn't you agree? Welcome to the Tholmor Embassy. Your invitation, please.
Here you go.
Thank you, sir. Go right in.
What does regrets only mean in this context?
No clue.
Bring only your
I'm
regrets?
just doing my duties. Everything's in order. Welcome back, sir.
What I want to know is why you can try and bluff your way through the invitation when you literally have one.
Comedy.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are?
Let's hope that it ends soon for this.
What should we say? I'll give you a hint, it doesn't matter.
Quite a party, I guess.
Don't worry. My parties are always well stocked with the finest food and drink available in this country. But first, you were introducing yourself. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim?
Wow.
It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the...
Of course. I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
Yeah, I was like trying to run like a mental stealth check on how to not be as like least suspicious as possible.
What can I get for you? You made it in. Good. As soon as you distract the guards, I'll open this door and we can get you on your way. Let's hope we both live through this day.
I'd like a drink.
Here you go, sir. The finest Colovian brandy. Is there anything else I can get for you? All right, then.
It's a quest item. Hooray. Hello.
Yay. Oh, hi.
I
Sweet
don't
roll.
recall seeing you at one of these before, and I know everyone who's anyone in Skyrim.
Blackbriar from Riften.
To your liking? I have
This
no
this
complaints.
guy.
It pleases
This
me to
guy.
hear you say so.
Cheekbones of Benedict Cumberbatch.
Jarl.
What can I get for you?
Believe it or not.
So we can talk to various people to make a distraction, but since we got that, but most of them require you to already know them in some capacity. Although with Erica, we can try and get him to hit on the barmaid despite her saying no, and it's really gross. So let's just
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here?
Here, I brought you a drink.
Ah, the one generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles. If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call upon me.
Actually, there is something you could do for me.
Wonderful. I can begin to repay your generosity immediately. Say on, friend.
I need you to cause a scene. Get everyone's attention for a few minutes.
Is that all? My friend, you've come to the right person. You could say that causing a scene is somewhat of a specialty of mine. Stand back and behold my handy.
I'm gonna do a save state so we can actually watch the scene instead of running away.
Attention, everyone! Could I have your attention, please?
Doing something
I
like
have
that.
an
Dragons
announcement
on
to
the loose
make.
and a war going on.
I propose a toast to Elenwen, our mistress. I speak figuratively, of course. Nothing could be
Oh my
more
God.
likely than that someone would actually want her in their bed. Although, most of you are already in bed with her. But again, I speak figuratively, of course. Fine, fine. Get your hands off me. I'll be a good boy now. Wouldn't want to offend our Thalmor overlords, would we? Someone bring me a drink, quick.
Holy crap!
Doing something like that would
Yes, what do you... Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted. Let's go, before anyone notices us.
Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually want her in their bed.
That guy rules.
Right?
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it? Follow me.
Hey, what's up?
Who comes,
Oh, hi.
Malvern? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Savani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up.
In here we have our arrows, our shoes, our keys, and our money and lockpicks.
That's all we need.
Yep, let's put our regular shoes on.
If someone misses me at the party, we're both dead.
Did you see those robes marching this morning? Were they with more of the emissaries
You know what? Hold on, I should summon Satan.
Beautiful sundown.
Yeah. Oh, I'm dying. Hold on.
Oh.
Anyway, here's the disguise we could have used. However... Hey, what's up? Really? Well, that was a disappointment. So fun fact, this door here actually leads back into the party room. But you can never, ever, ever open it.
Oh.
It's locked with a key that doesn't exist. So where did... No, there they are. I was like, where are the other corpses? Open, Skyrim.
But it's already open.
Hey, nice ghost sword you got there. I would love something like that. For reasons. Hey, don't drain my magicka by shocking me. I need that to summon Satan. Stop that! Okay, fine. We'll... Ugh. Oh, more arrows. Don't mind if I do. Ow. The healer.
The healer.
I love how I only ever draw my main hand sword and my offhand is just kind of there.
Yeah.
More angry people. Oh, but they're not actually here. They're like in a different area outside. They can't actually get to me, lol.
senses, you know.
Silence! Do not presume, Gisser. You are most useful, but do not presume. We have other informants who are less offensive.
But no one else has brought you such valuable information, have they? Etienne, he's talked, hasn't he? He knows where that old man is you're looking for. He told me himself.
You'll get the rest of your money when we confirm his story, as agreed.
So he has talked. I knew it.
Everyone talks, in the end. Now, I have work to do. Leave me to it if ever you want to see the rest of your payment.
Can I could help you. He talked to me. He trusts me.
You'd like to come downstairs with me, is that it, Gisser?
Huh?
Shall we loosen
Aha!
Well. Fine, I didn't want to hear all the dialogue anyway. I just psychically knew I was there.
I mean, they probably heard the, like,
majority of it.
10,000 sword noises.
Interrogation chamber. Spell, sure. Still looking for a specific spell, and that ain't it.
Man.
Dragon investigation. Current status. First Emissary Elenwyn. We anticipate a breakthrough in our efforts to uncover the party or power behind the dragon resurrection phenomenon. An informant has identified a possible lead, whom we have brought back to the embassy for a full interrogation. The subject is obstinate, but by all indications is holding back the information we seek. I have authorized intermediate manual uncoiling. I do not expect more will be necessary, unless you feel time presses. I know you prefer to be present for the final questioning. I will inform you immediately when the subject is fully receptive. 2 days should tell the tale. In the meantime, if you wish to audit our technique, your experience is welcome, as always. I have placed the prisoner in the cell closest to your office stairs for your convenience. Rulindil, 3rd Emissary.
Manual uncoiling sounds bad.
Doesn't it?
Oh.
Anyway, so they don't know what's up with the dragons either. Thalmor dossier, Delphine. Status, active, capture or kill, high priority, emissary level approval. Description, female, Breton, mid-50s. Background, Delphine was a high priority target during the First War, for both operational and political reasons. She was directly involved in several of the most damaging operations carried out by the Blades within the Dominion. She had been identified and was slated for the initial purge, but by bad luck was recalled to Cyrodiil just before the outbreak of hostilities. During the war, she evaded 3 attempts on her life, in one case killing an entire assassination team. Since then, we have only indirect evidence of her movements. She has proven extremely alert to our surveillance. She should be considered very dangerous, and no move against her should be made without overwhelming force and the most careful preparation. Operational notes. She is believed to still be working actively against us within Skyrim, although we have no location on her. Assumed to be working alone, as no other Blades are known to be active in Skyrim. She has in the past avoided contact with other fugitive Blades for her own security, one of the reasons she has so far evaded elimination. Her continued existence is an affront to all of us. Any information on her whereabouts or activities should be immediately forwarded to the 3rd Emissary. Thalmor dossier, Ulfric Stormcloak. Status, asset, uncooperative, dormant, emissary level approval. Description, Jarl of Windhelm, leader of Stormcloak Rebellion, Imperial Legion veteran. Background, Ulfric first came to our attention during the First War against the Empire, when he was taken as a prisoner of war during the campaign for the White Gold Tower. Under interrogation, we learned of his potential value, son of the Jarl of Windhelm, and he was assigned as an asset to the interrogator, who is now First Emissary Elenwyn. He was made to believe information obtained during his interrogation was crucial in the capture of the Imperial City. The city had, in fact, fallen before he had broken, and then allowed to escape. After the war, contact was established and he has proven his worth as an asset. The so-called Markarth incident was particularly valuable from the point of view of our strategic goals in Skyrim, although it resisted an Ulfric becoming generally uncooperative to direct contact. Operational notes. Direct contact remains a possibility under extreme circumstances, but in general the asset should be considered dormant. As long as the Civil War proceeds in its current indecisive fashion, we should remain hands-off. The incident at Helgen is an example where an exception had to be made. Obviously, Ulfric's death would have dramatically increased the chance of an Imperial victory, and thus harmed our overall position in Skyrim. Note, the coincidental intervention of the dragon at Helgen is still under scrutiny. The obvious conclusion is that whoever is behind the dragons also has an interest in the continuation of the war, but we should not assume, therefore, that their goals align with our own. A Stormcloak victory is also to be avoided, however, so even indirect aid to the Stormcloaks must be carefully managed. Playing both sides.
Man.
Yeah, the Thalmor suck.
Yeah.
They're the real villains in this game. I mean, aside from Alduin, but you know. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up?
I told you. I don't know anything else about it.
What do you think?
Yeah. We're not here to torture him.
What? Who? What do you want then?
No time to explain. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Come on.
Ramp does
this
a man
way.
of people.
I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere.
What's he doing here?
They grabbed me in Riften. They seem to think I know something. They just kept asking me the same damn questions.
If he's in Riften, he's probably not going to actually know anything, right?
Well, who knows? Maybe they need something with Riften.
Maybe we should ask.
I damn well hope so. If it helps you twist them up, I'm glad to help. They're after some old guy named Esbern. Something to do with dragons. I gathered it from listening to them talk when they thought I was out. I've seen a guy in Riften who they seem to think is him. Not much to go on. I don't even know where he lives or his name, but they seem pretty excited about it. That's it. Now, let's get out of here.
You go ahead, I'm not done here.
No problem. Thanks for springing me. I owe you. Look me up in Riften if you make it out.
Listen up, spy. You're trapped in here, and we have your accomplice. Surrender immediately, or you both die. Let the best you do.
Trapdoor key.
Now the Thalmor will be hunting me for the rest of my life. I hope it was worth it.
But Malborn can actually die there. He loses his essential stats at that point.
Oh, wow.
Anyway, Thalmor dossier, Esbern. So if you use cheats and clip into the manor, and you come and read this exact book, you can skip the entire main quest up until this point.
Nope.
You can skip meeting Delphine, and she'll just go and talk to her and be like, I found info on Esbern.
Huh.
Anyway, status, fugitive, capture only, highest priority, emissary level approval. Description, male, Nord, late 70s. Background, Esbern was one of the Blade's lore masters prior to the First War against the Empire. Excuse me. He was not a field agent, but but is now believed to have been behind some of the most damaging operations carried out by the Blades during the pre-war years, including the Fallenesti incident and the breach of the Blue River prison. His file had remained dormant for many years, an inexcusable error on the part of my predecessor, who has been recalled to Alinor for punishment and re-education, in the erroneous belief that he was unlikely to pose a threat due to his advanced age and lack of field experience. A salutary reminder to all operational levels that no Blades agent should be considered low priority for any reason. All are to be found and justice enacted upon them. Operational notes. As we are still in the dark as to the cause and meaning of the return of the dragons, I have made capturing Esbern our top priority, as he is known to be one of the experts in the dragon lore of the Blades. Regrettably, we have yet to match their expertise on the subject of dragons, which was derived from their Akaviri origins, and is still far superior to our own, which remains largely theoretical. The archives of Cloud Ruler Temple, which is believed to have been the primary repository of the oldest Blades lore, were largely destroyed during the siege, and although great effort has been made to reconstruct what was lost, it now appears that most of the records related to dragons were either removed or destroyed prior to our attack. Thus, Esbern remains our best opportunity to learn how and why the dragons have returned. It cannot be ruled out that the Blades themselves are somehow connected to the dragons' return. So, the Blades think that Thalmor brought the dragons, and the Thalmor think the Blades brought the dragons.
Huh.
We have recently obtained solid information that Esbern is still alive and hiding somewhere in Riften. Interrogation of a possible eyewitness is ongoing. We must proceed carefully to avoid Esbern becoming alerted to his danger. If he is indeed in Riften, he must not be given an opportunity to flee.
Okay.
I just love it. They don't know what's going on, but they both hate each other, so they just blame each other.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Malvern, don't go fight the Frost Troll. Why would you do that?
Oh.
Well, so much for Malvern.
Oh. He can't even die to the Thalmor. He just got bodied by a frost troll.
Well,
I feel bad for him.
We'll save him in our other playthrough, I guess. Actually, you know what? Let's we got an autosave when we entered here, or even a quick save.
Okay.
Let's summon Satan first.
Let's try to stop him from just getting his own skull smashed in.
Yeah. Alright, Satan, draw aggro. Also that.
Oh. Yeah, that'd do it.
Malvern!
Malvern!
Oh, whatever.
I guess he's fated to die.
Well, like I said before, we'll save him in our other playthrough.
Oh, Lauren.
Why are you over there, Satan?
Surviving.
Hey, look, a skill book.
Ooh.
An unusual gem. That sure could be interesting if only we wanted to do a quest line that spanned the entire goddamn map.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like, you've got to find all of these gems spread across basically the entirety of Skyrim. A bunch of them are like in player-owned houses you have to buy, some of them are in like dungeons you can only access by doing some of the various guild quest lines. It's basically a completionist kind of thing, really. Well, good news, Malvern. The Thalmor will not be chasing you for the rest of your life. Alright. Well, at least this guy made it.
You didn't have to help me, so thanks.
Go put a shirt on, though. Anyway, that's enough of the main quest for now.
Yay.
We got some other stuff we can go do. First of all, I want to put a point at the heavy armor. You may be thinking,
Right.
why heavy armor? We don't have any armor. Well, that's about to change.
Oh?
Because we're now going to be on wave 2 of gathering our equipment. I've just done this now because otherwise the party clothes will go away and regain their weight once we finish turning in the quest with Delphine.
Got to thinking.
Sorry if you heard typing noises. Dusty wanted to know why I stepped on glass.
If you tell Dusty to come watch the stream.
I did not because they're busy yelling at me.
Rip.
Or stepping on glass.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
Welcome to Windhelm, everybody.
Taken aside because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Racism.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave?
No.
You've come to the wrong city then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking, unworthy of one such as you.
Looks like those Nords are giving you trouble.
Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us, but Rolf is the worst by far. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that one.
He actually does that, by the way. That's in his daily routine in-game.
Damn.
Some of these Nords will come up with any excuse to despise us. And it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. They make a target of the Argonians as well. In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying. Safe travels.
Yeesh.
How do you feel? I think you might be sick.
Oh, right, we are sick. I forgot.
Oh.
We got bear disease.
Yeah, Kyle didn't do anything.
You a dark elf lover? Get out of our city, you filthy piece of trash.
Didn't kill him.
I don't like your attitude.
Don't like it? Too bad. This is our city. Ours!
Hello,
Don't think I can take you?
Can you spare a moment?
100 septum say I can punch you back where you came from.
You're on.
Give me your bread.
All right? Fists only. And none of that magic stuff either. Let's go. Come on. Never should have come here.
It's not the same I'll be on my way.
Especially being named Stonefist.
He is actually the brother of Ulfric's second in command.
What? Screw that guy.
You lost. Give me my money.
Yeah. Here.
So, funny thing is, because we technically did a quest for him, he now considers us a friend.
Oh.
So he'd be like, good to see you again.
Programming.
But let's not. Now he hates us. I've used the console to fix that. Now he doesn't like us.
Yeah.
We ought to dig a big hole. What's the hurry?
What am I tracking? Oh, recover my equipment. All of my non-existent equipment that Delphine totally has.
I've no problem with orcs, but that stronghold they've got in the southeast, Nazulbur, it's an affront to my people.
How? Bro literally just said, I'm not racist, but...
God.
Won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a...
Why is they having a conversation in 2 different rooms?
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
Awesome conversation.
So we are going to join the Stormcloaks, but it's mostly to do something funny.
Do I know you?
I believe we've already met.
Is that so? Yes. You were with us at Helgen. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken.
Why is he posing like that? He's like leaning away with his hand on his hip.
I helped Rayloff escape. He said he'd vouch for me.
Rayloff's alive. I hope that's true. He's a damn good man. But he hasn't returned yet. So I'll need to wait for his account. For now, speak with Galmar. I'm always looking for able fighters. Not everyone can say they made it out of Helgen. Seems we're all branded villains these days. So long as your criminal past stays in the past, and you fight for me with honor and integrity, we'll welcome you into our ranks.
Honor and integrity, like that guy at the front gate yelling about the Dark Elves.
Alright.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
He interrupted them in the middle of a cutscene.
Start this war in earnest then.
Soon.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
Torrig was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will need the support of our armies.
We're ready when you are.
Things hinge on Whiterun. If we can take the city without bloodshed, all the better. But if not...
The people are behind you.
Many, I fear, still need convincing.
Then let them die with their false kings.
We've been soldiers a long time. We know the price of freedom. The people are still weighing things in their hearts.
What's left of Skyrim to wager?
They have families to think of.
How many of their sons and daughters follow your banner? We are their families.
Well put, friend. Tell me, Galmar, why do you fight for me?
I'd follow you into the depths of oblivion. You know that.
Yes, but why do you fight? If not for me, what then?
I'll die before elves dictate the fates of men. Are we not one in this?
I fight for the men I've held in my arms, dying on foreign soil. I fight for their wives and children whose names I heard whispered in their last breath. I fight for we few who did come home, only to find our country full of strangers wearing familiar faces. I fight for my people, impoverished to pay the debts of an empire too weak to rule them, yet brands them criminals for wanting to rule themselves. I fight so that all the fighting I've already done hasn't been for nothing. I fight because I must.
Your words give voice to what we all feel, Ulfric. And that's why you will be High King. But the day words are enough will be the day when soldiers like us are no longer needed.
I would gladly retire from the world, were such a day to dawn.
Aye, but in the meantime, we have a war to plan.
If nothing else, you can definitely say Ulfric has charisma and presence.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Helgen, huh? Ulfric told us quite the story. If you made it through all that,
Galmar
you're
Stonefist.
something to me. But first, tell me, why does an elf want to fight for Skyrim?
So, you only take Nords?
You mistake me. I'm not saying no, just wondering about your intentions. We're not looking for sellswords. The Stormcloaks need dedicated men and women who are devoted to the cause and willing to die for it.
Well, how should we lie to him?
Screw the Empire! Yay, yippee!
Yay, yippee!
Can't fault anyone for that.
I definitely
As
hate
long
the
as you hate
Empire,
the
definitely.
as much as I do,
Totes.
that I can work with. All right. But before I can put you to use, I need to know how much you can take. I have a little test for you.
I can handle anything you throw at me.
That's what I like to hear. So long as you can back up those words with steel. I'm sending you to Serpentstone Island. If you survive, you pass. If you die, well, you weren't going to be much use to me anyway.
What's at Serpentstone Island?
It's where men have tested their metal for ages. It's a strange rock formation built by the ancients. Something about that place attracts the ice wraiths. You kill an ice wraith out there, and I'll have all the proof I need about you.
I'm off to kill the Ice Wraith. I'll be back soon.
We'll see about that, won't we? Here, take this. You'll need it. Use it on the island. Don't lose it. That's all the help you're getting. Try not to die.
And we're carrying too much to be able to run, so no.
But in the meantime, we have a war to plan.
Got to thinking, maybe I'm the Dragonborn and I just don't know it yet.
Try shouting, dingus.
Ah!
He's got me there.
Okay, that wasn't quite right.
Yeah. But what did you expect to happen?
I wanted to land in the water! Okay, fine, we'll go for Winterhold itself and not the college. He breaks all my bones.
It's not Minecraft.
I mean, if I landed in the water, just that was shallow.
Ramta learns the wonders of surface tension.
Yeah, no, if you fall into deep water, I would have been fine, but it was shallow.
Mm.
Anyway, that was normal, right?
Yeah.
Time to swim through frigid water. If we were in survival mode, we probably would not make this without warm clothes.
Nah.
Because swimming through freezing cold water will get you cold very fast.
And then you die.
And then you die. Did I just teleport on top of this ice?
I think so.
Boing. Niprak. Oh, there's banditos.
Time to fix that.
Oh, two. I love how I shout this guy over and he's like, better keep attacking. If that happened to me, I'd be like, whoa, okay, something's going on with this guy. Maybe we shouldn't mess with him. He just yelled me over. Better continue trying to rob him.
Melted me apart.
See? They're just like, better rob this guy. Hey, Satan, could you maybe get between us? Like, tank for a little?
Leave room for Satan.
Leave room for Satan. Isn't there someone else you forgot to ask? Thank you, Satan. Healing spell. Yay! But wait, there's more. Goodbye. Swimmy time. Oh, there's a message in Palanaut's Discord I should look at. Oh, it's you posting the letter.
What did you think it would be?
I don't know. I didn't check until now. Maybe someone had something fun to say. Which is technically true. I just did not realize it was from 45 minutes ago. Alright, we're at the island. Now we just have to get up. Parkour. Parkour. Parkour.
Parkour.
Mining node of ice. You can click mine this for ice and ice only.
Wow.
Maybe that's why we can't click on it, because it would be bad. Ow. Did Satan die already?
Oh.
I just summoned it. Okay,
That's
interesting.
not great.
Luckily, it seems to be a glass cannon. Get back here, coward. Haha.
As a heads up, I am getting hungry, so I may have to go soonish.
Alright, you think you got one more dungeon in you?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, alright.
Tell me again why we're wasting time and dwindling resources chasing a legend. We don't even know it exists.
The Jarls are upset. They don't all support you.
Damn the Jarls.
They demand the moot.
And damn the moot! We should risk letting those milk drinkers put Torik's woman on the throne? She'll hand Skyrim over to the elves on a silver plate.
All the more reason, then. The crown would...
We'll show those faithless dogs.
Excuse me.
A crown doesn't make a king.
No, but this one.
If it even exists.
It exists, and it will be the symbol of the righteousness of our cause. Think about it. The Jagged Crown. It heralds back to a time before Jarls and Moots. Back to the time when the king was a king because his enemies fell before him, and his people rose because they loved him. Skyrim needs that king. You will be that king, Ulfric. You must be.
You're certain you found it?
When have I ever been false with you?
Fine. I'll send the Unblooded here with you. Fancy a crawl through a moldering dungeon to see if you can't stir up Dalmar's jagged crown.
It will be there. You'll see. You're alive. I owe Ulfric a drink. I have to admit, I didn't think we'd be seeing you again. I misjudged you. You're definitely Stormcloak material. It's time we made this official. You ready to take the oath?
Oath?
Before you're one of us, you must swear fealty to Jarl Ulfric Stormcloak, future High King of Skyrim. You must also pledge unswerving loyalty to your fellow Stormcloaks, to Skyrim, and to her people.
Isn't that enough? I want to fight the Imperials?
You can stick a sword through an Imperial any day you want, but that doesn't make you a Stormcloak. We're not just fighting Imperials. We're fighting to restore Skyrim to her glory and give her the king she deserves.
Alright. Crosses my fingers behind my back.
By swearing this oath, you become one of us. A hero of the people. A true son of Skyrim. A Stormcloak. Repeat after me. I do swear my blood and honor to the service of Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm and true High King of Skyrim. As Talos is my witness, may this oath bind me to death and beyond. Even to my lord, as to my fellow brothers and sisters in arms. All hail the Stormcloaks, the true sons and daughters of Skyrim. Now,
Well, we swore on Talos, which as a high elf we don't probably believe in, so therefore it's not valid. It's not binding.
You're a Stormcloak now. You ought to look the part.
No. Absolutely not. What do I still hide from it?
Watch yourself out there.
What's the mission?
I have found the final resting place of the Jagged Crown. Can you believe it? Well, I'm almost certain. We're headed to Corvinjun, but if old King Borgus is indeed buried there, we're bound to run into trouble of some kind. Your fellow Stormcloaks are already assembling outside the tomb. I'll meet you there as soon as I'm finished up here. Don't wait around for me. I bet I'll beat you.
There's still the ice raid stuff here too. Threw it on the ground. Alright, so it's in the middle of nowhere.
Yep.
When you're walking. Road trip.
Road trip.
Road trip the sun gazer. That's if she appears in Crossworlds.
Yeah. They should like try to drive a car.
The car is shaped like a dragon.
Yeah. Maybe she is the car.
Please. I'm still just so glad we get the extreme gears back after all this time.
Yeah. I honestly, I still can't believe it.
It's also cool that it's like a mixture of the Riders 1, like there's Riders 1 gears, but also Free Riders gears.
Yeah.
Like, that's fascinating.
I kind of thought Free
How
Riders
did we
got
do that,
involved.
by the way?
Oh.
Ah, he was
Oh,
drunk.
you know.
Oh, he's super drunk. Ale, Alta wine, Nord mead, skooma.
Oh my god.
Dude was wasted. We just killed a drunk man who attacked us. Oopsie.
Oh. Well.
Well, it's fine. Self-defense. Completely illegal, apparently.
The Skyrim legal system is in shambles.
Jimkin.
Jimkin.
So, have you figured out why we're doing this quest line yet?
I think so, yeah. It sure seems like we're about to get a quest item.
It sure does seem that way, doesn't it? Hi, King Grandpa. A third faction emerges.
Grandpa!
The Imperials, the Stormcloaks, and the Old Boys.
What is the politics of the Old Boys?
Skyrim is for the old people, the elderly. No children allowed.
Great.
Not even young adults.
Where are you sending the children?
That when there's an orphanage in Riften, we'll just put every single child there.
Yep. Hold on. Mom was trying to feed the cats, but Pepper would not budge. She was outside my door.
Oh, Ebo.
So I heard Mom calling for her and thought she was calling for me.
Oh, okay.
No, I nudged Pepper out into the kitchen to get fed.
Well, it was good timing. It means you missed the spiders that attacked me.
Oh, hooray! That is good timing.
Yeah. Anyway, yes, we're gonna send all the children to Honor Hall Orphanage, and all of, like, the regular young adults and adults can get, like, I don't know, they can get evicted from the country. And when the children grow up, they get evicted too. Old people only. But once adults become old people, they can come back in.
Yeah. The Skyrim retirement home.
Yeah. Exactly.
Unhinged, thank you.
You're welcome.
I knew you'd join us.
Hey, Rayloff.
Great news. We'll take back Skyrim together, eh? I'm glad I'll have you beside me in there. This place chills my blood. And I don't care who knows it.
Yeah?
These old ruins. My father always told me to stay away from them. Good advice, I'd say. But never mind all that. We've got a job to do. And nothing's going to stand in our way.
What's the situation?
Cold as the inside of an ice wraith. That and some Imperials are camped out around the entrance, staying nice and warm around their fires.
Imperials?
Why isn't Garmar looking at the guy who's talking?
They're keeping themselves. Let's slip in and send them to their graves that way.
Whoa.
What's the Legion doing?
Oh.
Damn Imperial spies! Well,
Of course, if you side with the Legion, the Stormcloaks get here first.
We're here yet.
Of course.
Spill some Imperial blood for Skyrim?
Hold on, I need a minute.
That's what I like to hear. Listen up. Those Imperials aren't here by coincidence. Their spies must have found out we know about the crown, and they don't want us to have it. They won't stand in our way. I know some of you are ex-Legion, and may know men on the other side, but remember this. They are the enemy now, and they will not hesitate to kill you. Keep your wits about you, and watch your shield brothers back. Ulfric Stormcloak is counting on us to bring him back that crown. And that's exactly what we're going to do. Follow me, quickly and quietly now. We want their guts on the ground before they even know we're here.
Well, they know we're here. And they aren't dead yet. Where'd you come from? Says Galmar.
Well, you know.
Must have been the wind. Anything? Gold! Gold, arrows. Yoink.
That's all Grandpa needs to live.
Yep.
I don't remember. Do we have a bow yet?
We do, I just haven't been using it.
Oh, Pog.
It's not that good of a bow. We'll get a pretty good one later, though.
That's the way I like it.
That's the way, I like it,
But do not make the mistake of underestimating the Legion. Plenty of them are Nords, same as us. We had the advantage of surprise this time, but things won't be so easy from here on out. Enough talk. Let's go kill some Imperials.
Smashing my face against the door.
Pick a man and put him down. We attack on my signal. Time to show what you're really made of. For Skyrim! Mercy!
No mercy, I desire a quest item.
Greta, Engar, stay and guard the entrance. We don't want any Imperial reinforcements taking us by surprise. The rest of you lot are with me.
In we go.
In we go to a generic dungeon.
Yay! I love generic dungeon.
There's only one dungeon in Skyrim, and it's this.
That's not true. There's also Dwarven dungeon.
Oh, that's true.
I was also gonna say and Spalmer dungeon, but those tend to be connected to one another.
I don't like
Yeah.
the look of this. Perfect spot for an ambush. Must be the Stormcloaks.
I don't care. I'm just gonna walk right in. What are you worried about, Galmar? Kill. Up we go. Uppies. Stabbo. Keep up, Galmar. Hey, he caught up.
Yeah.
And now there's Draugr.
I don't...
Oh, hello.
What
Oops.
It's fine, he probably deserved it.
Oh, definitely.
Haha, funny whirlwind sprint, go burr. I go woo.
A hall of stories. We must be getting close now.
I've heard about this. They say these walls...
It's the same puzzle! Wait, it even has the claw.
Yep.
You're kidding.
Wolf, angel... Fine, I'll actually look at the thing. Wolf, angel, owl, I think.
That looks like some kind of claw from a statue. I wonder what it's used for.
There's actually like a dozen claws in the game.
Aw.
But hey, one of them is split into two pieces in one of the DLCs.
In one of the DLCs.
Hey, you know.
I thought the whole point of Bleak Falls Barrow Golden Claws that it's like a super cool thing. And no, just have claws laying around everywhere with a solution to the puzzle right in front of you.
You know.
Man.
Nope, that didn't do it.
Keep looking, unblooded. There's got to be some way to get that thing open.
God, I would have preferred you called me noob. Ow. Oh, that wasn't the solution.
You see a lever anywhere?
Yep.
That's done it. Steady now. They may be uglier than ever.
Yeah, they can handle it. Third subzone.
Whoa.
I think it's just like the room though. Yep.
Da 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 da.
Not have. I was like, I seem to have 0 hit points, but then I didn't die, and then I did.
Oh.
I was like, oh, right, I don't have any healing potions or anything. You know what? First of all, Satan.
The crown must be around here somewhere. Spread out. Keep your eyes open.
Somebody...
Me too. What out some of the storm cloaks?
Good.
They can probably handle it, honestly. I'm sure they've got this. I'm sure they've got this. Maybe I'll take out the one in the back here. Don't mind if I do.
Yeah.
As quick as you can. Tell Fulton he owes me a drink.
I'm sure I'll do that.
We'll stick around here for a while and see if
Yeah.
Hi, King Grandpa! Hi, King Grandpa! Hi, King Grandpa!
Let's go.
Also, word wall.
Ooh.
Rubbing my face in it.
Yeah.
Slow time. I now to never ever deliver the crown to Ulfric. Ours now.
Ours now.
So, is that where we're leaving it for today?
I think so, yeah. I gotta get dinner. It's nearly 6 p.m. And I didn't eat lunch due to glass foot.
The glass.
More accurately, due to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
But yeah, that's where we're gonna be leaving it today. Next time we're gonna be getting some new heavy armored gloves, and hopefully, maybe a new sword while we're at it. Oh, and of course, we gotta upgrade our amulet too. We have that whole lost legend thing we gotta go look into. With the three brothers. So yeah, thank you everybody for coming, and thank you for joining me. And we'll see y'all next time.
Bye.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Explosion sound effect.